Hey monkeys, how you doing? Damian Keys here. Right, it's time for the hashtag 60min win winners, where anyone who's put hashtag 60min win in any of the content I've done, which helps my algorithm, so therefore I want to help you guys. And you can win things like a t-shirt, a Skype with me, face-to-face, other stuff like that. Don't be a dick. But before we do the winners, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about thinking like a support band, or more importantly, not thinking like a support band. So I've had quite a busy week watching bands, which I do quite a lot. I've probably seen 11 bands this week, 12 bands this week. And when I go and watch bands, I can't help but be in work mode because I want to enjoy it and I want to help the bands. But I've always got things processing and going through my head that I want to talk about on the vlogs. And this thing of not thinking like a support band is a very, very big thing. And the reason why I say this is because just because you're on first out of 3 or 4 bands, just because you're not headlining a show, or just because you are a support band, it doesn't mean that you have to think like a support band. And so things that really stick out every time I go and see, when I'm watching bands and I'm in that kind of work mode, things that really stick out is what you wear, what you say, how you structure your set, the gaps in between the set. Those little tiny details make a huge, huge difference. Things that really piss me off is when all the band just wear black and it's not a well thought out black. It's just they've all just got black. I think that makes, to find something where the image thing to actually look like an artist as opposed to just, you know, and I didn't really know what to do, so black's a safe bet. The fronting is a real big thing as well for me. You can tell a support band because of what the front man says. And if he or she makes stuff up as he goes, I find it quite cringy. I like things to be a bit more prepared, planned out, and it's all about giving energy. If you think about a song finishing and the drummer goes psh, and it splashes and the excitement ends the song and the whole audience go, hey, it's fantastic. You have an opportunity, and that's what this is, an opportunity as the front man, as it's going up, as the vibe is going up and the excitement level is going up, you've got an opportunity to push it further or to bring it back down, depending on what you want to do. But I'm seeing loads and loads of front people and singers who are fronting bands who are just missing the opportunity. So I'd like you to think about what it is that you say. And here's there's videos on this. I've done videos on it. You can go and find them. Things like what it is that you want to get across in that point. Are you trying to sell something? Are you pushing something? Are you trying to get? Are you trying to get a bit of a bit of people, or a few people onto your Facebook or your Instagram or your YouTube? Are you trying to push a single? Are you trying to cover time whilst the guitarist changes a guitar, or whilst the guitarist tunes down, or while the bass player tunes up? You know, anything like that, you have to have something to say, and it needs to be the right time. If you think about a radio DJ, for example, a radio DJ is trained to start talking until the vocals are just about to start, not when the song starts. So you'll notice when you get a good radio DJ, the song will start, they'll carry on talking, and they'll just cut off just a second or two just before the verse kicks in, just before the vocals start. And so I notice that with bands a lot, where someone talks and then goes, oh, I've kind of said what I need to say, and then there's this awkward silence or this awkward gap, and then we go, are we ready? Is everybody ready? And then the drummer counts in, and it just feels like the vibe's just starting to go down. And a great frontman and a great drummer will allow it to really get the excitement and the vibe to start going up, and just as it comes down, push it back up again. So things like that make a big, big difference. And I just don't want you to think like a support band just because you are supporting someone. You are there to tear people's face off. Another big thing is just what songs you start on. I've seen a bunch of bands this week that I just thought, why did you order your set? You know, a lot of the stuff is common sense, and I think common sense goes out of the window when you start to analyze things too much. So seeing bands that have got their best songs last, I'm already out by that point. When I go, oh yeah, that got better. I don't want to watch your band and say that got better. I want the first track, the first chord, the first thing to happen. I want it to take my face off, so I'm like, holy shit, I need to tell people about this, because you have the ability to do that. So have a think about your live set. And if you're not sure if you're thinking like a support band, hit me up, show me some stuff, video it, send it to me, and let's have a chat about it. Anyway, I want to talk about 60 min wins. So this week, thank you very much. If you add hashtag 60 min win onto any of the content, especially YouTube, it definitely helps. I will pick you for competition prizes. At the moment, the things that we're offering consistently week to week are t-shirts, face-to-face meetings where we'll just go and have a cup of tea, you and me, or the band and me, and we'll just have a chat. We'll look at your social media, we'll look at the targets, we'll look at how we can improve things and anything band related that you want to do. And if you live too far away to do face-to-face, then that's why we use Skypes. So you can choose any one of the three. All you've got to do is put hashtag 60 min win, and then in brackets or just at the side of it, just put what you want. T-shirt, face-to-face, Skype. We're looking to do a bunch of other competitions. So this week, face-to-face meetings. I will be looking forward to meeting John Lithgow. It's been a while. I promised you we would do it, and you keep on putting hashtag 60 min win, and it's paid off, and we'll have a good cup of tea. Sam Hutton and Paddy Taylor. So those are the face-to-face. Then there's Skypes. Skypes this week are going to be Rachel Preston, Lost and Found Collective, which is very interesting because this is the second thing they've won because they've consistently just kept pushing and kept asking, which I think is amazing. So this is not a one-off thing. This is help. This is ongoing for as long as it takes. I don't care if it takes 5 years, 10 years. We'll just keep it going and going and going. Anything I can help with, I will. And Chris Harvey. So Rachel Prescott, Lost and Found Collective, Chris Harvey. And t-shirts with a Don't Be a Dick t-shirt. We are starting to get a bit low on the t-shirts, so soon I'll have to design a new one. But if you want a Don't Be a Dick t-shirt, that is Johan Bergerson. That's a great name, by the way. Alex Rosenberg, and my old mate Andy Knight, who wants a baby grow. So I'm going to see if I don't know if can you have Don't Be a Dick on a baby grow? I think you can. So yeah, we'll see if we can sort out a baby grow. See what I can sort out. Again, this week I've got a lot of shit coming up. I'm starting to work towards more daily vlogging. So I'm even vlogging this now, and I want to push towards more of the daily vlogs rather than just camera on, bit of information, camera off again. I want to start to rethink my social media. So if you've got any advice, if you've got any ideas of how you think or the bits that benefit you the most, a feedback is always appreciated. So hashtag 60 min win, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit me up, come and say hello, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.